they made a couple adjustments on their because they were dinking and dunking the hell out of it, you know, and that's not usually they're that, but then they're down the field, you know, just because they have the guys to do it. But it's way to tighten it a little bit. And honestly, you'll have to ask Malik Wilson. I mean, I listened to it, I gave my 2 cents, and Malik takes it over. So that's a defensive coordinator question. But my eyes were more kind of focused on trying to burn the clock once we went up that first score in the first half. Second half.
On defense, specifically, what do you guys think you did last year? You did well to slow these guys down?
You mean just in general, or what we did out there?
In general.
I want to see, well, in general, the 3 and outs were huge. I mean, you don't 3 and out that team. And then all of a sudden, we're chipping a couple turnovers. We didn't always cash them in for points, but that's a little more time off the clock. And against him, I mean, that offense can score in a sneeze. And we've seen it since they've been here, so that's scary. So honestly, on the road, we want to run the football. We were able to do that a little bit, bits and pieces. We want to be able to throw deep, which we couldn't because of their defense. And they have to slow them down, our defense. So, I'm jumping around a little bit. Go ahead.
After last week's big win and then to get a second in a row, do you feel like you guys have built a little momentum here? Do you feel like you silenced some of the doubters?
Oh no, there's going to be doubters. We're going to win next week. We play BYE. I'll bet you money we win that one. We usually do good on the bye weeks. I haven't lost one of those yet. So, but we're picked to lose every week, pretty much. We picked to win one game this year, so this is nice. But coming back and focusing was something our captains did, honestly. Coaches can't do that. We have 5 captains. They kind of took control of practice on Tuesday. Because that was a fun game. Last week was ridiculous. The nationwide attention that Portland State got. And the Big Sky Conference. So I was wondering, I mean, I spoke my 2 cents, but we came out in that second half. We came out on that Tuesday. And I was kind of wondering how they were going to be. If they were focused, they knew what this was about. They know an Idaho State team. You know, a lot of them have what happened last year, you know, in the back of their mind. And again, it's not an emotional game, but the captains took control of our practices and made sure that last week was forgotten about.
So you said you guys kind of forgot about last week, but I mean, is there any of that momentum from that big win that translated over?
Yes, you know what it gave them? Forgot is the wrong word, don't write that. What it gave them, I told them to shelf it, don't forget about it. You'll have that for the rest of your life. But it gave them that feeling that's been missing for a while on the park blocks. That magical feeling. I call it the playoff feeling. I'm not saying we're going to the playoffs. No way. But it's that feeling when you make the playoffs, you know? That's when time flies. That's where they were. And they hadn't had that in a while. So I kind of tried to bottle. That's why I forget about it. I said, no way. You guys got to keep that. You've had that other feeling too long. So, and they wanted it here. And this was something that they were focused on the Wally World journey on the buses. And we came out right in the stick.